Welcome to Oak Kingdom. Out here exploring in these woods, seeing all these beautiful trees, majestic oaks. This one here is hollowed out at the base of the tree. Back in these swamps, this cypress knee here. Some tall cypress knees out here, and they're part of the root system of all these cypress trees in the area. I'm seeing a lot of them. Old cypress stumps as well. As I'm exploring this direction towards the creek, it's starting to get swampy in this area, muddy, and you can easily sink right into this mud. That's what's happening right now as I walk through some of these areas. So treading lightly, taking in all this beautiful nature. Look at this area. This is just swamps here. This isn't part of the creek. This is the floodplain area. It's dry currently compared to other times of the year. I'd be standing underwater. See a lot of cypress stumps back there. Wow, the swamps are pulling me in. These areas here are currently impassable, sinking into a lot of this mud. So I'm going to navigate down this part of the woods and try to reach the creek from another direction. This area is intriguing. Once it dries out some more, I'd like to hike further back into these swamps. It makes sense that nearby is the old tram. The loggers would utilize that to reach these areas where I'm at today and come back into these areas and cut down the old cypress trees that once stood here. That's why I'm seeing a lot of the cypress stumps that still remain. Hearing some very interesting sounds in the distance in the swamps. I thought it was voices at first. There's nobody out here. It's these birds. There's some sort of animals out there. Let's see if I can get closer and maybe capture it on video. A lot of birds out here. That was the sounds I was hearing. They were all here in part of this creek. 30 or 40 of them just flew off once they heard me, and I was being as quiet as I could as I approached this area. Doesn't take much to spook them and they fly off. There's still some there. Some just flew off in that direction. Look at the textures on this tree. Who knows how many more old oak trees could be out here in this wilderness. Now this is a interesting area here. It's following an old logging tram in that direction. And saw this clearing. So this area was utilized in the past. You can see where it was cleared out at one time. It's built up here along the swamps. Must have been some sort of old logging tram at one time. Right here, crossed over part of the creek. Interesting mound formation here. You can see the layers of limestone. Wow, a majestic oak tree here. Still standing in the wilderness. Been here for quite some time. Around the area I can see parts of the limbs that have fallen over the years, and they're quite large as well. See some over there. Standing here on this tree, and on this side I can see where it's hollowed out. You can see inside the tree there. Incredible. I'm inside this tree. Nature has taken me in. I feel immersed in this wilderness.